Oh, a hit! Right here. Sensitivity is still set to medium, so chances are it's not going to be a chest full of Spanish doubloons. Anything? Oh, quarter. Hey, check to see if it was minted before 1965. Those are pure silver. Did you bring the magnifying glass? Hey, you with me? You kind of zoned out there for a second. The magnifying glass. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the year. Oh, 2004? Definitely not silver then. Oh, is there more? 2 dimes and a nickel. Hey, 50 cents! Ka-ching! Alright, toss them in the bag. Yeah, these days you can just use an app to pay for pretty much anything. Metal coins are going out of style. I put a damper on our little side hustle here. Here, let me tally up our haul. Let's see. Tonight we found 2 Sacagawea dollars, 94 cents, 9 bottle caps, 4 Budweiser, 2 Heinekens, 2 Sapporos, and 1 Stewart's root beer, respectively. A cheap drugstore necklace that apparently belonged to someone named Brittany, a game token from the arcade, a metal fidget spinner, a rusty nail, and a whistle. Well, the money can go straight to our weekend Chinese food fund. I can use the bottle caps in my art. The token won't go to waste. We'll leave the whistle at the lifeguard's chair, recycle the nail when we find a bin, and we can share the fidget spinner? Let's just hold on to the necklace. You never know, we might need a last-minute birthday gift for Brittany someday. Not bad. Want to call it a night? You sure? We're almost at the dunes. Well, yeah, but we've been doing this every Friday night for almost 2 years, and we've never once found anything buried there. All right, if you insist. Maybe Brittany went for a jog and lost a bracelet too. Why are you so quiet? Something on your mind? All right. Well, you're finished with classes for a semester, right? You said today was your last day of finals. Oh, poor baby. They work you too hard at that college. I still can't believe you had to stay so late. Did your students do okay at least? Great. So you're a free agent until the fall. I'm always so excited for this time of year. No, I don't get my summers off like you do. But I look forward to you having your summers off. Of course! Longer movie nights, more day trips, mornings to just lounge in bed, making out instead of having to get up and race out the door. More time for us. I love you too. I know you really mean that. So do I. You know, we've been together almost 2 years, and this is still my favorite thing we do. Well, not just because it's a great way to unwind and spend time together after the work week, but it reminds me of when we first met. Yeah, I think about that day a lot. The months leading up to it were pretty brutal. My mom finally kicked my dad's sorry ass to the curb, so I'd been adjusting to a broken home. Hell no, that guy was an asshole. And after the huge blowout they had before he walked out the door, I could tell he wasn't coming back. I knew we were better off without him. And things did eventually improve and stabilize, but things were rough for a while. My mom had me, but there's only so much I could do to help. Between being her emotional anchor and working a full-time job, I didn't just feel stressed, I didn't just feel overwhelmed. I felt lost. Oh, hold that thought. I got something. Right here. Wow, we did find something in the dunes. What have we got? A soda can? Alright, well, guess we're saving the earth tonight. Wait, let me see that. Frontier spruce tip. 49th State Brewing? This brand is from Alaska. This can floated like 3,000 miles down the coast. Okay, that is actually kind of badass. Maybe I'll melt this down and make some dice or something. I'm a freelance artist. Nothing we dig up ever goes to waste. Although, in the off chance there is a chest full of Spanish doubloons buried around here somewhere, I'll turn the sensitivity level down to low so we don't dig up any more trash. There we go. Alright, lead the way. Wait, where are we going? Why are we going further inland? If we're beachcombing on the dunes, then we should stay close to the shore. At least that way we might find something the tide brought in. But up near the rocks? People don't usually set up camp there. We won't find anything. Well, even if you do have a really good feeling, it just doesn't seem likely. Oh, okay. But only because it's your metal detector. So anyway, as I was saying, I felt lost. Just mentally, emotionally, spiritually lost. I was so desperate to escape my life for a while that I came out here to the dunes. It was the one place I could think of where I'd be totally alone. And I was. Until there was you. Honestly, that just makes how we first met more, I don't know, cosmic? Oh, excuse me, but that's not what happened. As I recall, I was sitting on a boulder trying to de-stress, and you just happened to walk by, testing out your brand new metal detector. You were so fixated on searching for buried treasure that you'd walked about 5 miles away from where you parked, and didn't even know where you were. Yeah, you very innocently asked for directions. And, I'm sorry, but you just looked so genuinely clueless that I had to laugh. And that was the first time I had laughed in a while. So, thank you. Sure, I remember. You saw that I seemed upset, sat down next to me, and casually asked what was wrong. You probably didn't intend to open up Pandora's box with that question, but I really needed to vent. But you stayed. You listened. You even offered me some paper napkins to use as tissues. I know I've said this before, but I was lost figuratively. You were lost literally. And we kind of found each other. To be honest, when you gave me your number after we finally said our goodbyes, I thought it was just a formality. But we kept in touch. A month later, we started dating. A month after that, we became official. 6 months after that, we moved in together. And now, like 14 months after that, here we are. I guess we did move kind of quick, but when you know, you know. You really mean that? I feel the same way. I can't imagine my life without you in it either. Whoa, Jesus. Major hit. Right here? Go on, start digging. What? Why? Alright, fine. Hold the flashlight then. Hey. You know, I think we're at the exact same boulder I was sitting on when we first met. Maybe I lost an earring that day, or... Here, I found something. It's a ring? Well, the magnifying glass? Why? An inscription? It says, lost and found. Yes! Yes! Oh my God, yes! Yes, I'll marry you. I'll be your wife, and we'll never be lost, never again. Because you found me, and I found you! We found each other. Yes. I love you. I found you.